Hello, I'm Linda Willow Roberts from I'm a Manifestor Facebook page, lindawillowroberts.com.au and YouTube channel Linda Roberts. It's Leo's time. It's time to talk about Leos, which is me. I'm a Leo. So I'm excited about this reading, and I really wanted to have a look at each sign, just a quick overview of where we're heading, what we're manifesting with, and let's have a look. Leo. So I think 2021 Leo this is where help arrives. This is when we get people coming in, divine intervention happens, the right place, the right time, and we get help coming in from where we need to be. Now, in saying that, we need to be doing what it is for our highest good, for our life purpose. And so let's have a look. All about divine timing and connections. Spirit will make sure we're where we need to be right at the time that we need to be there. We're partnering with Spirit, and we need to let them intervene, and the universe will help us find the gap in the game. And what that means is when Spirit helps us find the gap in the game, it means that we don't have to go the road that everybody else that doesn't partner with Spirit goes. It might be a little bit longer. It could be a few blocks that way, or a turn and a couple of lessons that way. If we're partnering with Spirit, they find the gap in the game for us. They will help us find divine timing to get us where we need to be, especially when we're in service. So we're generous. New cycles beginning. I think 2021 will certainly be a new cycle coming in for Leos. I think we're pausing a little bit before we're moving forward, but that's generally around the Christmas, New Year's, and then Spirit kicks us into line. So I'm using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards. They're available on my website, lindawillowroberts.com.au. So let's have a look. Leo, Leo, Leo. I'm a Leo sun sign, I'm a Leo rising, and I'm a Sag moon. So I don't just look at my sun sign, I look at my sun, my rising, and my moon sign. And you can do that on any birth chart calculators that are on Google. Let's have a look. Leo. So we're putting the intent out to Spirit to give us an idea of how we navigate and manifest in 2021 for Leos. Let's have a look. Leos. What do we need to know? Not going to just say just yet. I want to see how it all unfolds and what's happening for us. And then I'm going to split the deck, and I'm going to see what card when we split the deck. And I'm just splitting the deck, and I've got the card. But they say look underneath as well. Ooh. We'll have a little play with that when we get to it. So Leos, this is the shine card. So it's about stepping in to who you are. You can share your information and your wisdom, but your light with other people. And generally when Leos share their light, I call it my sweet spot. It's when I'm confident, I'm happy, everything's flowing, I'm in the flow, and I'm doing exactly what Spirit wants me to do. And I feel like, and I know that some people say, you know, Leos act like they're 10 feet tall and bulletproof, but I feel the light inside of me, and I feel it radiating out from me. And I learned a long time ago not to dull that light, to let it out, bugger what anybody else thinks. And then the people around you get to benefit from you shining. Now, the next card that I got, that we nearly all got, nearly every reading has got free will. And free will talks about asking Spirit, partnering with Spirit. So when I talked about that we can get help when we need it, the divine intervention, it's and Spirit helping find the gap in the game for us. It's partnering with Spirit. It's like, Spirit, I'm putting, and this is what I've done. I've said, Spirit, I'm putting all of my life up there for you. Everything. I want you to help me make every decision for my highest good, for my life purpose, for me to be in service and be and do what I need to do when you need me to do it, and be with me 24/7. And I will stay in the now, and I'll see the signs, and I'll see what needs to happen, and I'll step forward. If you open the door, I will step forward. I will not try and force it. So that's the free will card. And then we've got the foundation card. So by doing that, we're anchoring ourselves. We're making a solid, a good foundation, Leo. So when you look at these three cards, the shine, the free will, and the foundation, that's what we need to do. We need to step into our own strength. The shines card's a Leo card. It's the strength. It's the shine. It's using free will, asking spirit for help, and it's building a foundation. It's what we need to do to move through life. And the next card is the addiction card. Now, I know a lot of Leos, and we do everything to excess. And I used to do everything to excess. And I'm talking about drinking and gambling and smoking and all of those things I've done to the excess. I've also done self-sabotage, and I've really the same patterns have been going over it. I don't let go things very easy that aren't good for me. And I think a lot of Leos are like that. So we need to ask spirit to help us with our addictive behaviours, our self-sabotaging, because we've got the foundation, the free will, the shine card. So if we're going to 2021, if we're going to move in and move forward to a new life, we need to let go of those behaviours. Now, when I split the deck, we got the playfulness card, so it's lighten up. Do you know, we Leos can be very serious. We like mucking around. We like being the life of the party and all of those things. But when I'm thinking, and I have been at workplaces where I've worked previously, and somebody said to me one day, "Are you in a bad mood?" And I went, "No, why?" And she said, "You're walking around with a frown on your face." And I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm serious, and I'm thinking, and I'm chewing over something, and I'm, even cooking Christmas lunch. I was probably a bit crabby looking, but because I was in the zone and I was working hard and I was doing what I wanted to do and needed to do. So it wasn't until after lunch that I relaxed. But if you're looking at me from the outside, I'm serious. So the playfulness cards, Leos, please lighten up a little bit. The interesting card when I looked at the bottom of the deck was what next step card. Now, this is the wild card. So what's my next step? You can't see it, so I'm going to put it up. I just, if I can find what's my next step card here, I'm just going to put it up in the corner so you can see it. Because I've got the green screen behind me. What's my next step card is the wild card in the pack. So in the Manifestor Magical Oracle cards, when I made them, I put a wild card in because I've done readings. I'm a psychic medium, and I've done readings for people for 30 years. And I don't know how many people have said to me, "What's my next step?" So I put this card specifically in the deck. So if you got this out, and Leos, you must be asking in 2021, what's next? What am I going to do? You keep it out. It's here, and you shuffle again and go, "Okay, Spirit, what's my next step? What is my next step? What is it that I need to work on to manifest for my highest good?" And so let's have a look. One's fallen out. It's the protection card. So we need to work on our protection. I don't think that that's it, though. I'm going to shuffle again. We'll talk about the protection card. I'm not doing an extra card reading because it's a Leo, but it's because the what's my next step wild card came out. So Leos for 2021, what is your next step? That's what we want to know. Full moon, completion of a cycle. So we've got protection. So this is like grounding yourself, balancing. What I do with protection of a morning for me, I'm calling in spirit and I'm saying, put me in a glass box, front, back, side, top, bottom, open to spirit, always open to spirit. I bring my energy back into me so that it's close next to me, so that my energy isn't out in everybody else's business and I'm not getting drained. When I go and I'm working, I'm doing spiritual things, I'm open. And then I close myself off. When I finish, I go, I give back to you, that is yours with love and light, and I take back from you, that is mine with love and light. Then we've got the full moon card, which is the completion of a cycle. We've gone as far as we can with this. New things are coming. 2021 is all about, for Leos, is partnering with spirit, being at the right place in the right time with the right people coming in for us. So make sure you're staying in the now, you're protecting yourself, and that you're aware of the signs and the synchronicities that come up for you, Leo. So, Leo, I'm Linda Willow Roberts from I'm a Manifestor Facebook page. You can also book a reading with me on lindawillowroberts.com.au in the services. And Leos, stay aware and stay in the present moment for 2021, because some wonderful things are coming your way and you're going to be in the right place at the right time. Happy New Year, Leo.